Good afternoon, my name is DCummings. My project goes on bioabsorption rates of lead-2 using Aspergillus niger and Penicillium notatum. These are two commonly found fungi in the nature site. A little bit of background information. Fungal bioabsorption provides an alternative way of removing heavy metals from water sources over chemical treatments which are very harsh, costly, and bad for the environment. I chose Aspergillus niger and Penicillium notatum because they are readily available in nature and they produce very high yields, which makes them cost effective. These fungi are relatively simple fungi, so they can be genetically manipulated in the future in order to increase the amount of bioabsorption that they can actually do. Because bioabsorption can occur with the fungi that are either living or dead, this would also provide a place for industries, such as breweries, to recycle their used fungi, such as yeast. And this would be better for the environment as well as the industries because they do not have to pay to get their used yeast disposed of. The purpose of my experiment is to discover which fungi has the higher rate of bioabsorption, whether it is the Aspergillus or the Penicillium. I will also discover the effect of bioabsorption with pH levels of 4, 8, and 12, and my prediction is that the higher the pH level is, the more bioabsorption will occur. Methods and timeline. I will dissolve lead-2 in an aqueous solution and then add an acid or a base until I get my desired pH level. Then I will place the fungi into the solution and allow it to sit for approximately 1 to 2 days for bioabsorption to occur. Then I will filter out the fungi and introduce sodium chromate with the sodium, which will produce a chemical reaction that causes the lead-2 to clump up. And then I will take that from the fungi and weigh it, and I will get my bioabsorption rate by mass. My start date will be on 14 January 2013, and my projected end date is 11 March 2013. An example of my typical week is as follows. In the beginning, I will produce the aqueous solution with lead. Then I will harvest the grown fungi and introduce it into the solution. Again, like I said, let it sit for 1 to 2 days for bioabsorption to occur naturally. Then I will collect the fungi and test the samples. And then the last thing I will do that week is play out the next fungi for the following week. This is a layout of my budget. As you can see, I've included everything I will need for this project, and it stays within the $150 limit. As a conclusion, ultimately the purpose of my experiment is to discover a more efficient method of removing heavy metals from water sources throughout the world, which is increasing more drinkable water for places that have polluted water with heavy metals. So, fungal bioabsorption provides an alternative form to chemical treatments, which are very harsh, costly, and bad for the environment, which they can damage, soil and stuff like that from the chemicals. Since most of the fungi are readily available in nature, this would make it cost-efficient and effective way to purify the water sources. In addition, the process would provide a way of recycling fungal waste that normally industries have to pay to get disposed of. So this would help industries and people alike. Are there any questions?